don't you? You should enter at your own risk. My ladybug has shown up. And we're going into the darkness. It smells like ass out here. If it's like cow fertilizer or something. Yeah, that is a unique fragrance. Yeah, Crystal, I didn't. Once Sombra got into like the personal shit, I didn't want to make anything about me. I mean, I don't want to anyway on his channel, but it has been a rough. There's been some rough shit going on. I know you're also dealing with taking care of your mom, but I decided earlier to make a couple changes to the channel and spend a little bit less time supporting other people in the community. Because I kind of feel like a dumbass. I've donated, like, I don't even want to say how much money to people who, like, there's this perceived connection that you think you build with people on YouTube. At least I do. When I started, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And so I started thinking like, hey, you send all your friends this much money, and then when you need the support, they'll come back and support you. But it don't be working like that. They just expect your money, and then when you get into a dark spot, they just either go to a different place or focus on themselves. Yep. I think it's time to activate like a more of a selfish mode. I mean, not truly selfish, but I'm not gonna spend another $1,300 just giving to people on YouTube because I feel like they're my friends, Like I don't have real life friends anymore. So it kind of creates this illusion that, you see them every day, so you feel like, hey, I know this person in real life. Or that, they care about my daily struggles or whatever. But all they really care about is their daily struggles and how much money you're gonna put in the pocketbook. There's a fucking dog that's... Holy shit. Bro, that might be a fucking coyote. I'm gonna grab my gun. That thing just came like 3 feet away from me. Pretty sure I scared it away, but that was a... I don't know what the hell that was. If I had the camera pointed the other way, you would have seen it. Oh man, we live in the country. You're a Californian. I grew up on a farm. I know how to handle the animals. But no, that thing wasn't big. Like, I could grab that thing and smash it in if I needed to. I don't think it's gonna attack me. It just ran through my yard. It's so dark, I couldn't tell if it was. I know it wasn't a fox, like it was a canid. Either a coyote or I don't think it was a domesticated dog. But once I called to it, it looked at me and kind of just walked away or scurried away. Yeah, a single coyote is not gonna. I mean, an average sized person could scare away a coyote. I don't know if you know the bug, but we bigger than average. Slightly. I just don't want him fucking with my cat. We got the largest size crocs. I don't know if you could see this. Just 13 size crocs in Alabama. I'll have to look that up. I don't know what the is that a like a feline? What am I stopping? I wasn't even joking. I was just showing the size of the Crocs. Like, I'm actually wearing Crocs, and they are in size 13. And I did actually just see that thing run in front of me. We're not doing comedy out here. No, I see. Is it like just a domesticated house cat? If you look on my channel, like in the community post, you'll see my lily cat. I hear something else. Shit's making more. Like, I do actually have a pistol inside this little shed. But I don't think it's anything that's gonna fuck with me. That just kind of got my heart racing. What are we looking at? Don't time him out. Unless he says like some outrageous shit. I'm just here to talk to Crystal for a minute. But the reason I was asking about other apps is like, there's some stuff that I would rather not broadcast to hundreds of people. So that's why I asked about like Instagram, Snapchat. Yeah, we definitely got something creeping here. Let's see if I can. That's where the coyote came from. He walked right here and went through the middle of my yard. What am I stopping? I'm not being funny here. Like, I'm not in the character. We're not in stink bug character right now. It's just, I'm not gonna say my real name, but if you had Instagram, you would know my real name. There's maybe 5 or 6 people who actually know me, uh, and I think you're one of them, or you at least know, you've seen because you were there when Sombra made the foul up and showed my real self. But I think we're about to have a truck come through here. That was not a truck. That was a small car. Yeah, you see that? You see it? Look. That was a dog. That might have been the one that came. Yeah, I mean, you didn't cause the toxicity of YouTube. It's just something that I wasn't. It's a problem with me, not a problem with, like, an innate issue with YouTube. It's just once I started, I felt like I was developing relationships with people, and I was a dumbass and, like, donated a whole bunch of money to a lot of people that I probably shouldn't have. 75% of it, like, I ended up regretting. But, I mean, I learned from it all. It's just put me in I've been really down for the past couple weeks. And I got sick, and I got injured. I don't know if you've seen what my bicep looks like. You can if you look back on my stuff. But I'm mostly just I'm impressed with my ability to bring an AI angel into my own stream and have her stay for more than 30 seconds. We've had a few ladybugs here, but they don't tend to be staying for more than a minute or two. And then I'll be in their streams for, 30 minutes, an hour, hour and a half. Sending money, doing Cash Apps, PayPal, Super Chats. Nobody ever sent the bug anything. No, if you're working, just go back to work. It's not a big deal. We're probably gonna get ready to... I don't know if I'll do it on stream. It depends on how many people are here. But the decision I was talking about is, like, focusing less on other channels and maybe focusing less on live streams and just, doing shorts and long form videos that are actually going to garner views over time, because we are about to hit, I think, 21,000. What the fuck was that? It sounds like a fart. Maybe we should start filming fake fart videos. Yeah, you haven't fully explained your job to me. Yeah, I can't. That's because I'm not monetized yet. That's kind of the goal. But hold on, I gotta whisper for a minute. No, you don't have to send it through YouTube. You could. I've got Cash App, PayPal. My point is that nobody. It doesn't really matter. Half of the people that I send money to, they don't ask for money either. Sombra doesn't ask for money. I've probably sent him like $50. There's one girl I've sent like, I'm not even gonna say how much. But I think I should start maybe putting my Cash App or PayPal like in the description, maybe. We might catch the one-off person that wants to do something like that until we get monetized. And then the other stuff the spiciness, we're also trying to set that up, but I have to take advice from some of my female YouTube I'm trying to tread carefully, but we're trying to work on something like that. And apparently there is a fair market for that. I'm not trying to get this stream taken down. But the spice is alive and it's happening. So far I haven't been paid for it, but it has been well received. Nobody has anything they want to talk about. I'm fine sitting here with Crystal. But we do be having lurkers lately. They be lurking. And don't even have the finger strength to double tap. Just like this. That's all you gotta do. Bring the lurkers out, Crystal. You can even do it faster if you do it like this. Oh, they gone now. I think we scared them off. I think we will still try to do like a sleep stream, but I don't know if I'm set up to do like the camera on me. I mean, I could like practically do it. But I think I need more of a setup. No, I'm not worried about. We're not worried about that. I mean, I probably wasn't even gonna actually stream, but I felt like you were being serious about showing up, so I was like, we gonna do it. Do you mean don't just go to bed, or do you mean don't, comma, just go to bed? Because one of those is more encouraging than the other. I mean, we'll still stream either way. It's just, it'll be dark in one scenario, and then in the other, you know, I have to figure out the lighting and like, which way do I lay in the bed? What angle do I use? I mean, we still gotta eat. Crystal already trying to push me away. The bug juices are rising. And then Crystal arrives. And then she tells me to go to bed. That's the tease. The ultimate tease 3000. I don't know if I missed if you ever said, or you might not want to. Yeah, you probably don't want to give personal info away. I was curious about the job. And I also hope I didn't give too much away about your other situation. But you know, I'm still staying with my grandparents. And It's not the same case as yours, but I think I kind of understand what you're going through. I'm pretty sure if you were here, I would be asleep already. But I put on my special hat. We gotta at least show that off for a few minutes. The fuck? I assume he was arrested. Yeah, we have talked about this before. Yeah, nobody needs to be. Yeah, the problem is that I am too quick to be there for somebody else. And then I realize, like, the energy doesn't match. Like, I create an illusion in my mind, and I think that because I help somebody else, that I somehow deserve their attention or their reciprocity. And at 31 years old, I should know how to navigate that, but I don't, and it still fucks me over. And then when you add the factor of, like, social media or being a YouTuber, like, you know, you have 15, 20,000 people who watch your shit. It kind of amplifies the problem. So I do the stink bug thing, like on other channels. I mean, when I talk to you, I'm not really. I mean, there's a little bit of, like, hyperbole, but yeah, it's a weird thing to process. Like, I've made friends that I thought were real friends that I realized just were pretending to be friends because I had money to give them. I don't know. There's a lot to it, but maybe if I get the Discord thing, I don't know if there's a way to, like, do one-on-one. Who the fuck is this? I was looking at it from the side, and it looked like it was Arabic characters. Yeah, there's not gonna be anybody here to tap the like button. We're not that big. At least there aren't that many viewers. So if I get Discord, yeah, so it's like an app I can download, and then there's a way we could, like, I see. What's the reason for not doing other social media? Like Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram? I even got Twitter recently, or X. It's just like a matter of time. And I don't know what that means. I'm good on it, just past reasons. What are you saying, Crystal? You mean past reasons like something that happened in the past? Bad experiences? You got cheated on because of a social media app? Or like they maybe used Snapchat to talk to another girl? I've got some experience with that. Not with the cheating part, but I mean with the cheating part, but it wasn't on my end. And it wasn't through a social media app. It happened at a local pool slash gym when I was 17, 16, 17. But no, I haven't had. Maybe if I had had like, in real life relationships, I would probably feel the same way. Because people do be cheating. They be out here cheating. Yeah. I mean, in my case, we were fucking teenagers in high school. I don't know if she even knew any better, you know. That began I was 17, so. That's like, let me try to walk around this. Yeah, so that's like the one thing that kind of connected me with the Sombra channel. is I don't really give a fuck about the SR stuff that he talks about, but uh, I don't even know if I want to. It's embarrassing shit. I'll reveal it if we do like a one-on-one call. But I never really got over that thing, is my point. And I'm afraid to try to do it again, like in real life. But I'm 31 now. And I realize it's like not healthy cognitive behavior. And so now, like when people say, hey, you look attractive or something like that, I'm always just, I think they're fucking with me. And sometimes they probably are fucking with me, but I know there's a healthier way to navigate this stuff. Shit just adds up over years. Like I was kind of in the mindset of like, hey, this thing is gonna last the rest of my life. And then when it, it all kind of collapses. And then the very next day, the girl is with a different guy. Like you hear a story about, like from a friend who was at a party and like, hey, I saw your ex-girlfriend who was just sitting on the tailgate of a truck making out with this guy. Like, meanwhile, I can't even get out of bed because it was pretty fucking tough. Yeah, I don't still have like, I don't have, we ended up going to college together and we studied in the same department. And she's about to get married and we're all friendly now. Everything's good. It's just the psychological part of it is like I don't ever want to try that again because I don't know if I would make it out if it went south, I'm sure you know what I mean, but it's painful as hell. I think my dad was kind of the same. Irrational tendency to form attachments to people. And you can't blame the other people in most cases. haven't had the opportunity to try again. I mean, I have tried again. That's every time I tried again was. I'm telling too much shit here. If we want to get more into the story, I'll do it. Um, the only reason I'm hesitant to do the Discord is that I need to save memory for my videos. My cat's walking by me. Meow. Meow. I don't know if you can hear. Meow. 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 You could probably hear that one. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out the Discord thing. I don't know. I know Crystal is working, and I feel like I don't want to be taking up your time. But it means a lot that you came through. Okay. I don't want to obligate you to be sitting around listening to my ramblings. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can explain more if we do the Discord thing. I need to make sure that I have enough room for my videos. I don't know where my battery is left at. When you live stream, the battery power goes at like 200%. I don't know if you want to eat some fried rice with me. Then we can snuggle with the bug. Helps me sleep. I've been trying to do the pumpkin carving and like playing some songs, but the past couple weeks people don't show up. Dale, I hope you're not fucking with me. This is the real life bug. Like, we going through some shit. I'm not trying to get the amount of trolls I've had in the past couple weeks is remarkable. But we ain't got time for that right now. But if Crystal says that she loves you, then you're all good in my book. Who was at risk of trouble? Are you talking to me or Dale? Is Dale being dangerous? You're not harmless if you saying you love. Hold on. Yeah, we're not gonna be talking like that in here. There's only one person allowed to love the ladybug. And he rules with an iron fist. We still got all this to eat on stream. No, you're not allowed to laugh at Dale. You guys are not allowed to interact at all. No interactions with Crystal, or you will be permanently banned. We got chicken fried rice. That's a good save, Dale. Just make sure you stick to it. Because I will come through with the stink hammer. And it shows no mercy. We have a unique love like no other, and I will not allow it to be threatened.
Shit.
It was hotter than I thought. We gotta open the soy sauce. We have Liebig in the house. We're making fried rice. We just need some hot sauce. We must select the right one. But I can't fucking find it. We use this one. I don't know why the label's torn off. Oh shit. We just blasted on the counter. I blame that on Crystal. It do be smelling spicy. We lost some rice. Liebig, you know we be eating well out here. We're at about 3,200 calories a day right now. We gotta bulk up. We gotta get the carbs. This shit does smell like spicy as hell though. But I can handle the hot sauce. It's chicken fried rice. Chicken fried rice. We bulking to get back up to like 195 pounds. Donnie. Donnie, don't be talking like that. We got my ladybug in here. And you a little man. You out of your element again. Bro, every one of my ladybugs, Donnie fucking usurps. He just takes them from me. And it's my fault, because I send them all to different channels. And then they leave me to go to the new channels. And then they get more viewership because I sent them to channels that were bigger than them. It's an interesting process. It's part of why we're cutting back on the supporting other channel thing. I mean, not anything against Donnie, but if once you spend, $1,400 and all you have to show for it is a loss of perceived friends who eventually moved on to bigger channels because you actually provided the access to the bigger channels. And after that happens, 5 or 6 times, no, it's all Donnie's fault. Donnie's out of his fucking element. He knows that. Donnie's got my phone number. Like he knows me in real life. But yeah, Liebig, I feel like a dumbass. Like I've made some mistakes. And it's had me down the past few days. So I want to spend more time, being selfish, doing stuff for my own channel. I shouldn't even be doing this right now because I should be making a short of me eating food and putting music over it with a viral song that's gonna get me more views. I just had my ladybug crystal in here. I don't have the energy to. Shit's just not been normal. I spend on Bob. I've spent a lot more on Bob than I should have, but he's got kids. And it helps him out. He's also disabled. It's a bot lesson until I have to pay him. I've got my own shit to pay for now, and we're having to work in overdrive to make that work. Yeah, I don't buy memberships on any channel. Yeah, I can try to look at it any way that I can. It's just the reality is that I was a dumbass, and I kind of convinced myself that a lot of these people were like my real life friends. But when it really comes down to it, they don't give a fuck, you know? All it takes is scrolling down. They don't care if you've given them $50, $100. Just like to sit and talk to you for a minute. They're gonna go on to the next person who's gonna give them another $50, $100. That's kind of how it works here. It took me a few months to realize that, because my channel kind of grew pretty quickly and then it stopped, and I thought that somehow, contributing to other people would in some way help me. But then I realized, like, these aren't your real life friends. They're just people on a screen that want to take money from you, or they want to accept money from you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what true ones is anymore. I'm sure there are some true ones. Like, I don't have an issue with you. I think at some point there was something, I don't even remember what it was, but I think it was probably a misunderstanding. Donnie's always been here. Crystal's always been a real one. But I have so many others that it's like, one day you're friendly, and then the next day you said something the wrong way, or But there's one girl who fucking timed me out 4 times because I made donations and it wasn't enough money. 4 times consecutively. Like, I thought it was a joke at first. Now I know it's like her gimmick, but I ain't built for this shit. So that's why I kind of want to focus on my own stuff and be very careful about who I keep around. Because I'm too worried about helping other people, and then when it comes to the point where I want to help myself, I don't have options. Like, I don't know what to do. But I know I can leave my fucking phone sitting on the counter while I take a shower or sleep, and I'll get a few minutes, maybe a couple hours of views, you know, watch hours. But I'm done bitching. This wasn't supposed to be a fucking pity stream. I'm just gonna end this, and I'll make a couple shorts, and then I'll do a sleep stream. But it's just gonna be fucking dark. Because I don't have the energy to set this shit up again. Like, find the right angle and figure out like what position I'm gonna sleep in. What part of my body do people want to see while I'm sleeping? The fuck does that mean, Dale? Why are you throwing a punch at my lady? Explain yourself. I see. Alright. They leaving. We'll try something else tomorrow. But Yeah, it's weird. I'm not feeling right.